If you look closely at it here, I did mention to the owner that well, she's somewhat back together, but we talking about cheap gaskets? Look what you get with cheap gaskets. Oh, dude, chocolate milk oil. Yeah, just wanted to check it just to, see if there was any filings or anything in it, and that's what happens. And I believe I know where it's coming from. So when I did the whole side cover here, the whole, well, this is the clutch cover, but this whole side cover, there's a piece of the gasket right here that it tore, the old one. And I tried to reuse it again with a little bit of silicone, but right here, this little, you can see the little tube is kind of like cast in there. That is your water going into your, or I think it's coming out, because it comes in the top and then comes out the bottom. No dumbass. It comes in the bottom and gets pushed up to the top and then up to the top of the radiator and recirculates. So right here there's lots of pressure, so I believe it was just blowing coolant right into the crankcase. And yeah, that's what we get. Yummy, the chocolate milk. So now I gotta take this whole side cover off again. I hate this bike. This is still the cursed bike because every time I turn around there's something else funky going on. But let that be a lesson to you. I had to reuse the old gasket because the new one was stamped wrong because it was a cheap gasket. I mean, the gasket kit was what, 15 bucks for the there's a lot of these gaskets that I didn't like the cylinder base gasket, the head gasket. I didn't like any of this stuff. But Buddy was here and he wanted to get back together, so I didn't film any of it. But that's where we stand now, chocolate milk. So back into her again. Yay! So let's tear it down again. You cursed piece of junk. What am I doing here? Okay. So try to do this where I'm not in the shot because, yeah, everybody who watches my videos know that I'm really bad at that. So I'm going to put the camera like that, I guess. Do her like that, and I'll just zoom her in here a bit. I'll try to remember the camera's there, but usually when I get into a job, I kind of forget. Okay, so I'll take the exhaust off here. So back her up for this shot. Ooh, zoom out. Oh, out, not in. Okay. That's a 12. That's a 12. That's a 10. Oh, see, camera. What size this is? That's a 12. Who knows how long it's going to be apart, and that's what I like to do. Take a fastener off and I'll put it back. Ooh, let's see here. Let's see if you guys can even see what I'm pointing at here. How's that look? Alright. So, the glare on the screen now. Yeah, so that's what I was pointing out. Take bolts off, I put them back on. Just put it back on here, screw it back in, because who knows how long it's going to be apart this time. Who knows how long it's going to take to get proper gaskets. But yeah, it was running pretty good. Acting like it was running out of gas, so. Freaking cursed bike here, let's see here. Like that. Then just slide it off of here. And just like this other bolt I put on here. This guy here, I'm gonna screw her back in or I took it off. That way when I go put it back together, I'm not like, huh, where are all those pieces? There's the clamp. Clamp goes down here. Twist her on there. Put her down here. Now is the fun part. Now we gotta get the exhaust snub off of there. Gotta get this guy off of here. That's 12. Once again, sorry for my head because I know it's gonna be in the way. Oh, that's not so bad. Excuse me. Yummy. Yuck. Still working? Still working. Too small. Don't you hate it when that happens? Too small. Okay, got that off of there. Zoom in here. Enhance, like Erico. Enhance. I gotta come up with my own thing. Gotta put some screws and stuff back where I took them off. I got the gas tank in the seat. Just gonna put them back in here. So I don't lose them. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange the camera here and get it off this stupid stilt setup. Hey, I'll try that. You can kind of see what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna be putting my head in the camera view. So, let me take this off, because my goal is I want to take this whole side cover off. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's leaking right there. We'll find out. I might have to do a whole new gasket kit, whole complete gasket kit. I won't have to tear the engine down again, thank God, but this is no good the way it's leaking like it is. So I should be able to just pull this right out of here. I don't think I have to, I'm not sure if I have to take the whole pedal right off. I can't remember. It's been so long since I put it together. Oh yeah, if anybody's wondering, it's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks since my last video because I took a vacation. Out of town for 3 weeks. It's freaking great. Going playing on a boat. Caught some pretty big fish. Anybody's interested in fish, I'll put a couple pictures up here and show you what I caught. She's a beauty. Caught 2 of them, 2 nice Chinook. So, gotta get the oil lines off. Finally stopped dripping. So there's a good sign. Oh, my head's probably in the way. Where the hell is the hole? There it is. Put this guy back in the hole. And the wee little baby 1/4 inch. I might be editing a lot of this video so you don't see a lot of this stupidness of me. Okay. So then we're going to take this oil line off. So this is like the main oil feed to, you can't even see what I'm doing here. So this guy here is the main oil feed. As you can see, it pulls it up from the oil filter housing. Pulls it up and sends it up to the top end. Also sends it over here to where the transmission is. So this line's pretty important. So I mean, everything's got to be pulled apart and cleaned because everything's going to have chocolate milk in it. And no, when I say chocolate milk, I don't mean the delicious stuff you get with chocolate and milk. Before I had my YouTube channel, I had that issue with my pickup. My intake gaskets went, and that was a fun job. Minus, what the hell was it? Minus 28, and I'm outside because I didn't have a shop then. I had my other house, my old house. Minus 28, freezing my nugget sack off there, doing my intake gaskets. God, I was outside for 10 hours, 2 days, Saturday, Sunday, 10 hours each. Jesus, I didn't know if I had testicles left. I had to get a pair of tweezers and pull them back down. Copper washer. Don't want to be losing these copper washers. They're very important. But yeah, all this has got chocolate milk in it. Drat. Yeah, whole system needs to be pulled apart and drained. I love it. This bike sure is cursed. Same old, same old. Put this somewhere clean. But in a somewhat clean container. Alright, so that's off, that's off. I don't have to take this cover off. I gotta take the... maybe I'll just take the water pump cover off, because taking these lines off is a pain. You can't even see what I'm doing. What? Who's paying this cameraman? Sheesh. Right. Okay, I need an 8mm. And then we'll just take the water pump off and have a look. So there's two possible places where it could be leaking. There's two seals inside here in this case cover, two seals back to back that seal the water pump shaft, or right here, right where it comes into the engine. Or hell, it could be the base gasket or even the head gasket. But the amount of chocolate milk, like it's not a little amount, it's quite a bit. So it's pumping right from the water pump, I think, because right at the outlet of the water pump is going to be a bit of pressure. And then take this guy off of here. Holy smoking. Okay, I need a proper tool before I strip things out. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that, just like I knew what I'm looking for. For once I find something up on my bench. Oh boy. Nope. Need an extension. Just a little extension will do, right? Oh geez, that might be too long. Yeah, shoot, that's too long. Alright. Here we go. Better ratchet too. Alright. That's on there nice. Oh, boy, that was tight. Almost too tight. Yikes. Shoot. There's one. Now this should, famous last words, right? This should pop out of here if I can find the right tool. Wrong. Ah, we'll just use this guy here. So this should pop out of here. So we can get in here, pop that line out of there. Don't want to be bending anything here. Okay, nice and loose. Hi.
Mommy needs something.
Mommy needs the what?
Mommy asked me to get
The What is the
the pencil.
The pencil?
No, the pencil. Pen.
The parasol?
No, pen.
I'm listening.
Daddy.
What does Mommy want?
Mommy wants the
Cadence, I don't know what the heck that means. She wants the heaven.
No.
Well, what does she want?
She needs the air.
She needs the air compressor.
Yes.
Ah, that's what you were saying. Alright. I'll be back in a few minutes here. Alright, I'm back. Isn't she cute? I don't know what the heck she's saying half the time. Okay. And these fun water lines again. Okay, let's see what we do without wrecking these lines. Hold on. Holy moly. Jeez, I don't remember that being that hard to get off. What? Oh, no. No. Dropped my brand new pliers down in the oil. Foobar. Well, I guess they'll never rust. Oh, disgusting. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm doing stuff. I should probably film it. There's my awesome camera skills again. Alright, I'm still trying to take these water lines off of here. Boy, these new water lines. So bad. Get that loose. I'm trying to do this without taking the rod off, but that might have to happen that way. What's that? Yeah, these. Yuck. Alright, rod's coming off. Didn't want to do it, but rod is coming off. So take the line off, it's right here. Ooh, excuse me. I should actually kind of know better. I gotta get the proper tools here. Pressure test the cooling system.
Daddy's?
Huh? What's me? What? Careful now.
So I'm just cleaning the pool. I said, can you go get...
I love being stupid. I really love being stupid. I forgot there's 2 screws on the back side of the rad. Oh, my head's in the way again, I can tell. Bear with me. Trying to rip this thing apart. Jesus, you dumbass. It hasn't even been that long since I put her together. How do you forget something like that? Hold on. Feeling some deja vu happening here. I think I've been here before. Okay, here we now. Here. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna take this water housing off here. Should be able to get that out of there. Yeah. Yeah, all this system needs to be replaced. These freaking O-rings. The hoses. Look at how rock hard that hose is. Gross. And the water pump. It's good. I wonder. Okay, oil line next. Okay, you can see here. Okay, oil line comes off next. And I should. Ooh, there's more of that chocolatey, milkety stuff. Ooh, yummy. So I should be able to take the side cover off here without taking anything else off. Yeah. Gross. Gross. Put that back in the hole. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You didn't see that. Where did it drop? Right there? Ah. Ew. Ew. Like everything else, I'm putting the screws back where I took them off for the rad. Okay, let's bust this side open and see what we see. And then I'm gonna have to end the video and get some more gaskets and then put it all back together and try it again. Well, that doesn't look too bad now. It's all the new stuff I poured in there. Kind of a waste, but it's gotta be done, I guess. Alright. Taking these bolts off now. And that one, I think it's this one here. Yeah, that's one. think that guy's one of them too. No, not that guy. That's a big, long behemoth, so that one's one. Alright, we're ready to see what this looks like in here. Okay. I think I got them all. Did not get them all. That would have been fun. Now I got them all. I got them all around the perimeter. Got them all. Alright, let's see if I can get this fucking thing off here with this old gasket on there. Nope. Nothing doing. I think that guy's got to come out too. See how long it is. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And okay, no. Okay, no. Oh yeah, it's loose now. Gotta get it off of there. Hey. Hammer to punch. Big old chunk of radio rod will do. Just gotta get it off of the, just gotta get it off of here. I can break it right here. There we go. Number one rule when you're taking stuff like this apart. Never jam anything between the two machine case halves, ever. Go. There's a pry point down here, just like there's a pry point here. And a pry point like right here. Zoom in and show you these pry points. So if you look right here, there's a pry point. You see this little boss that's cast in here? That's a pry point. Only pry on pry points. Okay. Sheet gasket. Here we go. Maybe I gotta take that all the way off. So you want to see some evidence like I've never seen before? Like you've never seen before? Check this out. Because we found the problem. So coolant is green, right? The coolant in this bike is green. Probably shouldn't be green. It should be Yamaha specific stuff. But have a look right here. And this isn't for me taking it apart. You see this droplet right there? And you look down here on the counter shaft. And even in the counter shaft and all here, this is where it's originated. You can see right here, this O-ring. So what we need to get is side cover gasket. Proper side cover gasket, because this guy here like I was saying, it was torn and it was ripped, but it's ripped on the top. So when this goes on here, it goes on like this. It's ripped on the top, but what I think was causing the leak was this O-ring here. So you got this sleeve and this O-ring. Yeah, this O-ring is cooked. But the O-ring goes there, and the cover snugs against the O-ring, and the O-ring is like a little bit of assurance. But if the gasket isn't right, because this O-ring's pretty smushed, then that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, there we go. That's the reason for the chocolate milk. I'm kind of glad I don't have to take the cylinder off and replace the base gasket and the head gasket, even though I don't like these two gaskets because they're kind of cheap and crappy. But yeah, that's where we stand. Maybe yeah, maybe a new sleeve. No, that guy's good. And you know, I've got O-ring kits, but you want to get the correct O-rings from Yamaha and a proper gasket. So yeah, there we go. The curse bike continues because cheap gaskets, and I warned them about cheap gaskets, and I showed them, you know, like when we put this gasket versus the new one. So this is the old one, but it's not that old because this car has been off before. But when you compare this one to the cheap one, they stamp it wrong, and it's like stamped wrong on purpose. So the manufacturer can't go after them saying, hey, you copied our product and you're selling it for cheaper, we're going to sue you. It's ever so slightly different, and it won't fit. And the manufacturer knows that, and Yamaha would look at the product and laugh and go, ha, you dummy, the people that own my bikes aren't going to buy this crap. Yuck. Look at the bucket now. Nice shade of orange. Okay, well, I'm going to end this one here. Curse continues. Be back with new gaskets and O-rings. Later.